Hello YouTube, this is Gamer Delta, and today I'm going to be showing off some Pokemon cards I got off my local card shop. As you can see, I have a couple stacks here of varying sets, from base set all the way up to Neo Destiny. I believe I have some of each the first that were based off the first generation, which is nice. These are just commons and uncommons. I do have some rares back there and a couple miscellaneous cards, and I got all of this actually at my local card shop for about just $3.50. So that was a very nice find here. But we will start off here, show off what some of the older Pokemon cards look like for those of you who've never seen them. This is basically what most of the older cards look like. This is from base set, the first one that came out. They still have the exact same backs as they do today, unlike the Japanese, which has variety in them. But as you can see, the base set doesn't have any symbol on the side there, it's just plain, and it has a total of 102 cards in the entire set. But show off some of them. Here we have Kakuna, Ponyta, Charmander, Vulpix, Magmar, Charmeleon, Growlithe, Abra, Kadabra, Drowsy, Machop, Squirtle, Magikarp, Pikachu. Funny story about this Pikachu is that it might be a little hard to tell, but his cheek pouches are actually yellow. There's also a variant of it where he has red cheek pouches, like he actually does in the show and whatnot. So it's a little cool tidbit there. With Magnemite, Onix, another Onix, Magikarp, Starmie, Poliwhirl, Caterpie, Nidoran male, Weedle, Koffing, Metapod, Bulbasaur, Voltorb, Machoke, Sandshrew, Genie, Farfetch'd, another Farfetch'd, Pidgeotto, which is actually a rare, so I'll throw it up there, and Rattata. So those are all the base set cards, first set to ever come out. Also, some of these cards aren't in the, even though I did get them so cheap, they're not in the greatest of condition. As you can see, they all have just edge wear from, just of how old they are, and that's basically about it. But moving on to the next set, we have the Fossil set, which I believe was the next one to come out. I'm not sure if it's either Fossil or Jungle, but the Fossil set is actually the smallest Pokemon card set in existence. It only has 62 cards in the entire set, and it has as you can see, this sort of a bone claw or fragment right here on the side, so you can see it. Anyway, we have a first edition Zubat. Also, if some of you don't know, the older Pokemon cards, when they were printed from Wizards of the Coast, they had a first edition stamp over here. They ran a first edition prints and unlimited, unlike not like they do now, where they just pretty much run all unlimited. But yeah, there's a first edition Zubat, first edition Golbat, a Magmar, first edition Psyduck, Golduck, first edition Krabby, a Shelder, first edition Kabuto, a Tentacruel, Horsey, Kingler, another Shelder, Omanite, Seadra, Zubat again, Grimer, Weezing, Ekans, Geodude, and a first edition Ekans. So there's a sample of some of those cards. The next set to come out, the third one, I believe is the third one. It's either that or Fossil. I was getting just two mixed up. But the third set we have here is the Jungle set, which is the second smallest set. It has 64 cards in the entire set, and is defined by the little Vileplume mushroom cat thing on the side there. So starting off, you have Gloom, Parasect, Tauros, Rapidash, Goldeen, Pikachu, Primeape, Goldeen again, Executor, Weeping Bell, Bellsprout, Execute, Nidoran female, Paris, Venonat, Rhyhorn, sorry. There's Rhydon. Okay, just coming. Mankey, Rhyhorn, Cubone, Marowak, Oddish, Nidorina, Spearow, Jigglypuff, Meowth, Dodrio, Eevee, Fearow, another Eevee, Persian, Butterfree, another Weepinbell, and a Venomoth. The fourth set to come out in the TGC expansion was the Rocket set. These were based off of Team Rocket cards, which, if it was actually any faithful to the game or the TV show, everybody, there would just be all Zubats and Rattatats, but fortunately that's not the case. This set has it's got 82 cards in it, and it's defined by the capital R right there for Rocket. Very nice. So there are also some cards that have dark in their name, which are basically just, I guess it's usually more on the stage 1 and stage 2 Pokemon like that, but yeah, I guess it makes it sound a little cooler. But here we have Zubat, Eevee, Dark Raticate, Meowth, Rattata, Dark Gloom, Abra, Dark Kadabra, Drowsy, Voltorb, Magnemite, Mankey, Psyduck, Dark Wartortle, another one of my favorites, Koffing, Machop, Slowpoke, Diglett, and Ekans. A lot of the Pokemon in the Rocket set seem to look a little angry too. Another feature of that little card art, some of those. The next two sets are the Gym Hero and Gym Challenge. I'm not exactly sure which is which again, but I believe the one I'm holding here is Gym Heroes, I think. But anyway, these feature sort of like SP Pokemon or Team Plasma Pokemon as of now. They feature the gym leaders and their Pokemon. They have the gym leader's name in front of the Pokemon. So there's a ton of those. Also, as you can see, the layout of the card changed a little bit, mostly the bottom here, as you can see. Anyway, both these sets actually have 132 cards in them, so it really doesn't matter, but the Gym Heroes and Gym Challenge cards are represented by this sort of little stadium symbol here. As you can see, it's mostly white and then a little bit of black in the middle. And then, I'll just go ahead and show one right now. The Gym Challenge cards have basically the same thing, only in an inverted color, where they have mostly black on the outside and a little bit of white on the inside. So anyway, Gym Heroes, what I believe to be the Gym Heroes, we have Erica's Tritini, Lieutenant Surge's Spearow, Misty's Seahorsey, Misty's Psyduck, Misty's Poliwhirl, Misty's Poliwag, Lieutenant Surge's Magnemite, Brock's Mankey, Brock's Graveler, Brock's Geodude, Misty's Horsey again, Misty's Psyduck again, Misty's Goldeen, Misty's Tentacool, Misty's Starmie, Brock's Rhyhorn, Brock's Sandshrew, Brock's Onix, Erica's Tangela, Erica's Bellsprout, another one, Erica's Weepinbell, Erica's Execute, Erica's Oddish, and Lieutenant Surge's Rattata. Now moving on to the Gym Challenge cards. We'll start off with Giovanni's Meowth. Not sure if that's supposed to be the one in the show or not, but it kind of looks like it. It's kind of neat there. Sabrina's Abra, Sabrina's Drowsy, Sabrina's Psyduck, Misty's Magikarp, Misty's Seal, Misty's Staryu, Koga's Grimer, Koga's Zubat, Koga's Weedle, Erica's Parasect, Brock's Diglett, Giovanni's Nidorine Female, Koga's Tangela, Koga's Ekans, Koga's Weezing, Erica's Oddish, Blaine's Doduo, Lieutenant Surge's Rattata, Erica's Jigglypuff, and Lieutenant Surge's Eevee. Oop. And more about the camera. Alright. The last set, I believe to be featured in the, or at least based off the first generation the Pokemon, is pretty much just a compilation set. It is base set 2. As you can see, it's got 130 cards and is a compilation of base set, fossil, and jungle. And I think a couple of rockets too. So, as you can see, it's defined by this number 2 here with the Pokeball in the middle. As you can see here, it's pretty much just the same thing, so I'll just flip through them real fast. As you can see, just a compilation from various sets. Also, I believe in this set too, the rare cards were changed out. One being the Rhydon from the fossil set that I showed you is actually, it's an uncommon in the fossil set, but it's actually a rare in this set. So there's that. And then the last set I have to show is the Neo Discovery set, which is the first set to come out, featuring the Generation 2 Pokemon. It has 111 cards in the set, and it is defined by this double star right here. Anyway, this last stack here we have Cyndaquil, first edition Cyndaquil, Magmar, Chinchou, Horsea, Marill, Totodile, Seadra, Mother Totodile, Croconaw, Skiploom, Hoppip, Oddish, Ladybug, Spinarak, Gligar, Onix, first edition Skiploom, Chikorita, Shuckle, Snubbull, Hoothoot, and Aipom. So there's some of those. Also have some miscellaneous cards up here as well. We've got 4 Japanese cards that I found. We have a Misty's Horsea, a Fossil Golbat, Fossil Cloyster, and a Fossil Ekans. Also, this is what the back of the, I think the first back art for the cards in the Japanese format. Now I have some Topps cards and other miscellaneous cards here that I also found. We have a Charmander. These cards also feature information about said Pokemon on the back. It's kind of nice. Pidgeotto, Pidgey, Fearow, Golem, Ekans, Blastoise, my favorite, and Jigglypuff, Alakazam. And here we have some screen snap cards, which I've never seen before. I guess they're just screen caps from the Johto region. Also got some information on the back. Kind of cool. I think it's about the episode that these screen caps are taken from. It's kind of neat. And here we have 2 puzzle pieces, both I think it says TV9 Jesse. Kind of cool, they form like a puzzle. I guess they're all just character cards. Here we have a Mewtwo Strikes Back card, seeing where the Dragonite's delivering the letter to Ash and his friends. It also has Gyarados on the back. I want to say this is from one of the Burger King meals, I'm not sure. Kind of looks like it, but I might be wrong. And here we have some, I guess, third generation, or no, second generation Topps cards. I believe they're second generation Topps card. We have Aipom, Typhlosion, Piloswine, Steelix, and Hoppip. So there are those, and I have some rares as well. Which is a nice find. Final stack here. We have the Pidgeotto again. We have some trainer rares. We have Sabrina from Gym Challenge, Misty's Wish, also from Gym Challenge, Lieutenant Surge's Secret Plan. He's learning Master Ball. That was kind of neat. Brock's Protection, and Blaine's Quiz #1. Here we have Mary from the Neo Discovery set, and Experience All from Neo Destiny. I think Neo Destiny. We have a No Gym Removal, an arcade game from Neo Discovery as well. And all these are rares too, so a lot of the older sets had trainers for rares, unlike today where trainers are pretty much just uncommon cards. It's Super Energy Retrieval and an Energy Charge. And as for Pokemon cards, Pokemon rares, we have a Dark Golbat from the Rocket set. We have Misty's Goldeen from, I think that's Gym Challenge. I thought this is, and yes, this is actually a rare. It's just a Goldeen with 30 HP and a 30 horn attack. I'm not sure why it's a rare, but I don't know. It kind of looks like a shiny, but maybe not. Anyway, we have a Dark Magneton from Rocket. We have Sabrina's Venomoth, Misty's Cloyster, Koga's Arbok, You have a Ditto from Fossil, non-holo version. And last but not least, a Pidgeot from, I believe it's one of the E-Series sets. I think I want to say Expedition. But, yep, there you go. There's a whole bunch of older Pokemon cards for all you guys. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more videos.